Manipur DGP P. Dongal says recent arrest of 5 personnel of Kaching Commando unit with drugs was made possible after much efforts. Befitting actions will be taken against them. Combined team arrests 3 women and 1 man in possession of 473 grams of heroin powder from New Boljang in Churachandpur district. And ECI announces schedule of assembly elections in Tripura Meghalaya and Nagaland. Elections in Tripura on February 16 and in Nagaland and Meghalaya on February 27. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Manipur DGP P. Dongal says recent arrest of 5 personnel of Kaching Commando unit with drugs was made possible after much efforts. He assures that befitting actions will be taken against all the 5 police personnel who were involved in drug smuggling. Speaking to media at his office chamber in Babupara today, DGP Dongal maintained that the 5 personnel were arrested after collecting information from various sources over a long period of time. The DGP said that all the 5 accused are suspended from their services. He said that their arrest is an example that the war on drugs is underway sincerely and fair enough. DGP Dongal added that police department had seized 238 kilogram, 726 grams of heroin number 4 powder and arrested 905 persons for involvement in drug peddling over the last 5 years since 2017. He said in the past 5 years, police department had also recovered 1,685 kg, 152 grams of opium and arrested 371 people, had seized 1,688 kg, 966 grams of WY tablets and arrested 454 individuals. He continued that police had also destroyed more than 15,642 acres of illegal poppy cultivations and destroyed 20 acres of marijuana cultivation and arrested 39 individuals in connection with the case. Speaking to media, DGP Dongal maintained that a lack of proper boundary demarcation and fencing in remote locations of hill areas are providing easy access to wrongdoers and that the police department is having a tough time in tackling the issue.
Hozik Paudi, a remand lore, interrogation haisera, just hope that more truth will come out. Hozik Budikara immature way to immediately Kadaidagi Pangbano, Kanagino, Hozik Paudi, I cannot say anything. Ekoigi border singse. Almost non-existent haibadi pillar budi lere but hoy fencing gumba lete for example ukhruda lere asomda tangkul lere asomda tangkul lere Churachandpur da chin kuki lere asomda su chin kuki lere since there is no fencing ekhoi ki border concept se kaya leite bani ekhoi na sidagi khanbada di oh sidi map da smaina ire sidi border ne asu ngak pata bani that is correct but asomda di there is no concept of border masula isula luhonge ma gilo asida le ma gilo asomda le sile Banina, the drug routes, even Lekai the Pau jungle or the route asukle, thing that the track mayam si labane. So this is one of the reasons where we fail or where we shortfall labor.
As a part of War on Drugs campaign, a joint team of Bishnupur District Police Commando and Churachandpur Police Station under the directive of Bishnupur District Police SP and Herojit Mitei arrested 4 individuals, including 3 women with 473 grams of heroin powder. The arrested persons are 40-year-old Vanai Kim Baiti, wife of Ngamkhomang Baiti from Tuibong Zion Vang of Churachandpur District, 32-year-old Thithem Haukip, wife of Oinam Jimmy from D. Failian, 47-year-old Nem Nei Kim Kipgen, wife of Daulat Kipgen, resident of New Boljang, and 49-year-old Shamal Das alias Benjamin, son of Shoilendra Das from Garmura village of Assam. The combined team, including women police personnel under the supervision of Additional SP Operations Ronnie Mayengbam MPS and Churachandpur Police Additional SP Law and Order TH Dishorjit MPS, made the seizure last afternoon at around 3:30 from New Boljang in Churachandpur district. The seized drugs were found inside 43 soap cases. All the arrested persons and the seized drugs have been handed over to Churachandpur Police Station for further legal action. Imphal East District Police arrested suspected drugs peddler along with SP tablets from Khergaon Yumkhaibam Leirak under Porampat Police Station yesterday. Arrested person is 50-year-old Tayyibur Rahman, son of late Ali Rahman. The police team led by SI Lamajit and Additional SP Operation KH Herojit under the overall supervision of Imphal East District SP arrested the person at around 3:30 p.m. yesterday along with SP tablets and some cash. He has been handed over to Porampat Police Station for further investigation. Information Center for Hill Areas Manipur Icham President Yuimi Horam appeals for cooperation from local clubs, Myra Paibi Group, CSOs and the general public in making the war on drugs mission a success. Briefing the media at Nagaland today, Yuimi Horam said Icham will continue organizing awareness programs on elimination of drugs as a part of the war on drugs in all the districts of the state. Icham General Secretary DS Panmay said Icham organized an awareness program at Churachandpur on January 5 and on January 16 in association with CSO Cycle Block.
Hojik si 25 villages sida operate toraga laye 10 village gomasi hazana eradicate poppy plants se demolish toraga laire aduga ngarang 17 January da Okrul Pungcham village da village authority ga youths yauna masige poppy plants demolition work se kanna chathare adu mathakda Huishu village authority na one family si expel tawduna hujik si laire aduga Icham na masigi matang sida awareness drive si kanna chathakigani till complete stop over the poppy plantation in the state Manipur.
The Forest Department is also playing its role on the war against drugs. After the meeting of Forest Department officials on January 15, chaired by Forest Environment Minister Thongam Biswajit, Churachandpur Forest Division, Kangpokpi Forest Division and Chandas Forest Division have been actively involved in the destruction of mass illegal poppy plantation at various places from the next day itself. The Election Commission of India has announced the schedule of assembly elections in Tripura, Meghalaya and Nagaland. With this, the Model Code of Conduct has become effective in these states. CEC Rajiv Kumar along with ECs Anup Chandra Pandey and Arun Goyal made the announcements today. Briefing media in New Delhi today, Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar said voting for assembly elections in Tripura will be held on February 16 and in Nagaland and Meghalaya on February 27. The results will be declared on March 2nd. The term of legislative assemblies of three states, Nagaland, Meghalaya and Tripura, are due to expire on March 12, March 15 and March 22, 2023 respectively. The three state assemblies have a strength of 60 members each. Sources said that the poll schedule of the three states was chalked out keeping in mind board examinations and movement of security forces.
Model Code of Conduct will now come into force in these three states. The date of issue of notification in case of Tripura would be January 21. Last date of making nominations January 30. Meghalaya and Nagaland would have it on 31st January, and thereafter both of them have the poll together. Date of poll would be February 16th in case of Tripura and February 27th. So we are finishing the examinations. Schedules are also taken into account, and that children are not really disturbed by this to the extent possible. So since most of the exams are by and large in March, we have tried to finish this in February itself, and no polling station is in any school which is a CBSE related school.
Following the seizure of 30 lakh rupees and the arrest of 4 persons accused of being involved in funding of proscribed outfits by National Investigation Agency Nia during a search operation in Moray on January 13, the NIA team today carried out verification of bank statements of some suspected persons at State Bank of India, SBI, Punjab National Bank, PNB, UCO Bank and Axis Bank in Moray town. Impact News also said that the NIA team also interrogated 2 families in Moray. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC President and Wangkim MLA K. Megachandra assures of extending all possible help in realizing the demand of Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur STCM on the inclusion of Meitei community in the Scheduled Tribe list of the Indian Constitution. STCM members today visited the official quarter of K. Megachandra at Babupara to submit a memorandum on their demand. Speaking on the sidelines, K. Megachandra said the Congress party will thoroughly discussed the demand of STCM. He also stressed on the need to let the government make a decision on the demand. Meitei Tribe Union MTU today drew the attention of state government to table the demand for the inclusion of Meitei community in the scheduled tribe list in the House of the 3rd session of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly, which begins on February 3rd. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Secretary Administration of MTU, Mutum Churamani said it would be wrong if government fails to act on the demand which is garnering lots of support from the general public. He further said Meitei community were under scheduled tribe list as per the Government of India Act 1935 during the British rule, but the status was converted to general category in 1950. He said MTU had submitted various documents to Prime Minister, President, relevant Union Minister, Governor and Chief Minister that justify the inclusion of Meitei community in the ST list. He said the community fulfills all the criteria for it to be included in the ST list. Churamani said the union had also submitted written documents to Manipur Governor, Chief Minister, Chief Secretary and Secretary of Assembly urging to table the matter in the House. He warned of agitation if the government fails to pay heed. Green Foundation and Indo Myanmar Trade Union jointly organized a one-day orientation program on export potential of agri-products and documentation for FPCs today. The event was held at Farmer Convention Center of Green Foundation in Kwaketil Awang Thiam Lekai. Speaking on the occasion, CEO of Green Foundation, Yu Himmat said Green Foundation targets to export local agricultural produces in the next 10 months. He called upon youngsters to play a vital role in marketing the products of farmers to help improve their economy. K.H. Tajendra of Green Foundation Export-Import Government of Manipur Officer on duty A. Samananda, Mission Organic Value Chain Development for Northeastern Regions, Department of Agriculture, Project Officer K. H. Nimaichan, Indo Myanmar Trade Union President W. Nabachandra, Nongchuk Pukai Langai Organic Producer Company Chairman Y. Siamjai, and representatives of various farmer producer companies from different parts of the state attended the program.
Agriculture की पोथोक मैम सिंह असी योनभम थीबनी खोइना हौजुजी योलिब सिंह से इम्फाल की मफम खरदा खरा अमना दिमापुर गुम्बा अनक मफम खरदा योनै पोट योनबजी साखोट पलेबाग अमेरिका गुम्बा अदि यूरोप गुम्बा जापान गुम्बा द चीना गुम्बा अदुदा योनबगी वाफम ओइना खनै साखोट अली बलेबाग कोइगी अरब कंट्रीज सिंह जु साखोट अली बलेबाग मैम लै अफ्रीकन कंट्रीज लै अदि ऑस्ट्रेलिया गुम्बा मैम लै मखोइदसु नुंतीगी सिनरबा पोट साना थंगबा पोट मैम अमा इंडिया दि मैम योलि इंपोर्ट एक्सपोर्ट कोड असि करमना लौगतगे पसी पैसा के संबगे मधु मेंटेन तौबा हाइबदि तुंग कोइना वैलिड ओरगा लेबा मोंगदा कुमाइना थंगबदगे हाइबदुनी मसिगी मतुंगदा खोइना यामकना आशा तौजरी छि था तरागी मनुंगददि मणिपुरदा होबा मना मसिंग सिंगे अरब कंट्री सिंगम सुंग अफ्रीकन कंट्री सिंगदा थाबा सिंगसोइ सोइदं गमगनि हाबिगे असेतपा थाजाबगा लोरना हाइबा प्रोग्राम से सिजबने
Manipur Laumi Loop urges government to discuss on increasing funds for agriculture sector in the budget session of parliament, which will commence on January 31st. The Itai Farmers Association condemns Agriculture Department for making farmers buy 1 kg mukta power by paying 250 rupees as precondition for getting their urea fertilizer. Roadside Vendors Welfare Association Koramban Bazaar celebrated its silver jubilee today at GM Hall in Imphal. Speaking on the occasion, Association President Tripura said street vendors have been facing violation of human rights and atrocities of police since the past 25 years. She said that there are more than 4,000 women vendors in Imam Market, which is the only women market in the world, and they have been playing a huge role in the economy and administrative policies of the state. Tama appreciated the government for taking initiative to construct a market shed at the erstwhile Tombisana High School that can accommodate around 600 vendors, and another marketplace at Lamphel which could accommodate around 800 vendors. Tama, however, lamented that the state government has failed to heed to the Supreme Court's order for the welfare of street vendors. Speaking at the event, All India Women Hawkers Federation General Secretary Anita Das assured of striving to ensure the rights of hawkers in the state. President of Community Network of Empowerment, CON, R.K. Nalinikanta said Manipur cannot put its guard down against tuberculosis as yet. He was speaking today at the one-day state-level consultation program on the topic Exploring Options and Opportunities of TB Cell NGO Collaboration for TB Elimination by 2025, which was held under the aegis of O'Neill Institute, USA. Speaking at the event held at Hotel Imphal in North AOC, R.K. Nalinikanta maintained that India sets a target of eliminating TB by 2025, that is 5 years ahead of World Health Organization's target of 2030. He called for concerted efforts to realize the same. He said TB screening to find active cases among high-risk group and at rehabilitation centers have been initiated. Nalinikanta added that participation of NGOs in the effort will help in eliminating TB by 2025. He also stressed on the need for the government to intensify the fight against TB, just like a war on drugs. TB officers from various districts, representatives of rehabilitation centers and NGOs attended the program.
Global Fund Pangiba Laina Sensiki, Marata, Fiding missing enough wall in the TV, for the low profile that lay with Toraga, Aduga, Masagi, Ate, Topa Sinayana, Miam, and aware, Oibagi Moon, the surface, the TV is Yopena, Kita in the Promatota, TV, Aquena Zoop, when infection Sensiki, Marata, Tengaruda, Nare, Diagonal Stobam, come to Carino, some Toraga last, the Handa, the Sudi sending me, Marimanga, extra meeting. When I'm intense time, the stomach, Karina, Aruba, Anaba, later, I'm going to stop over Queen and Ari, I have, yeah, one of the TV.
Taking part in the program, State TB Officer Dr. W. Sashi stressed on Nikshay Mitra in providing supports to TB patients. He said that there are 72 Nikshay Mitra in the state. Dr. Sashi urged people to become Nikshay Mitra and appeals to treat TB patients kindly.
Okay, 80% of baseline have the 2015 okay, 164 se. She okay 80% has occurred 2025 to 33 per lakh tang tire. The gap to yam level na okay mark si the okay yam kan khung junction buta hai sini okay NTP the donation. Aduna koi NTP ki mark target mayam si di okay case detection rate se notification rate se 90% wahan ba. Adi successful treatment se 90% wahan ba. Adagi catastrophic expenditure na kuyi TB na ta di mai diagnosis si chumna gi na ta X-ray CT scan yang lo kuyi lagi di ma gi treatment si yan ta le kamai ta da ma gi treatment si hona ba khapta da sometimes surgery da ka le lo
Range Forest Officer of Bishnupur Forest Division, Sukham Ratan Kumar, made a clarion call on the masses to immediately put a stop on killing of wild birds at the Loktak Lake. He said a rare species of birds which were not seen in the state for several years, including many migratory birds, are now visiting the Loktak Lake. Ratan Kumar said this on the sidelines of a one-day awareness campaign on water bird conservation organized by Bishnupur Forest Division, Sandra, at the Loktak Inland Water Transport Complex yesterday. He maintained that the increase of birds visiting the Loktak Lake will benefit the state. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on coronavirus cases in India and abroad. Keep watching Impact News.
Let your child enjoy their learning journey. Welcome to JJ School Montessori. We hone your child's talent by entertaining, engaging, and educating. Admissions are open from nursery to class 6. Enroll today.
Khan Study Group KSG admission opened ngasi fawba All India topper kaya puthokpat natna Manipur gi IAS kaya puthokliba Khan Study Group Imphal da hangdokchere experience lerba Delhi gi faculty makna takpi tambiriba institute ni khudong chaba asi lobi ho lakliba January gi tarik taraga taruk tagi general foundation course hokjaragani masida sunatna advanced foundation course optional papers NCERT courses and answer writing skills development programs thamjari akopa marol gi damak aikoi gi Samthong Hodam director labor office ta natraga 9650245599 da pau fawbiro.
Dr. Amit Kumar Khwairapam, MS, MCH, Urology PGI, Chandigarh. Urologist, Uro-Oncosurgeon, Laparoscopic Surgeon, Andrologist ke OPD amadi Operation Tawgi Khudong Chaba, Asian Hospital, Wakaichal Bazar da Lejare. Kidney amadi ising mani danung leiba, prostate ki problem, kidney prostate amadi ising khaugi cancer, kidney amasung bladder ki trauma, nupasing ki sexual problem, ising mani danung aitabasing, lying badanatana, Operation Tawdana soap web season adana, nung tugaibi Khudong Chabasu Lejare.
It's the happiest place I'll be. They show me frogs and turtles and things and teach me how to smile. They learn me big important words and tell me green from white. I love kangaroo kids, it's the happiest place I'll be.
My teachers really love me. They make me feel so cool. So every day I wake up and yell, Mama, I want to go to school. I love kangaroo.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdokchere, Haidibasida, personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba, potlamsing, mafam asida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsing birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back after the break. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin. India added 128 new COVID-19 cases, 173 recoveries and 2 death cases in the last 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active case load stands at 1,998. Death toll stands at 5,30,728. Over 220 crore 18,53,000 doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Manipur did not report any positive cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. Hence, there is no active cases of COVID-19 in Manipur at present. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 67 crore 20 lakh 48,000 people. It has claimed above 67 lakh 34,000 people, and recoveries are above 64 crore 34 lakh 51,000. Con President R.K. Nalinikanta condemned Social Welfare Department for failing to look into the conditions of rehabilitation centers in the state. A press meet was held in connection with the death of an inmate at Wakha Rehabilitation Center in Kongba, Laisham, Lekai today. Speaking to media, Nalinikanta said there are 26 rehabilitation centers which are registered with the ministry, and when a suspicious death occurs in one of the non-registered rehabilitation centers, the Social Welfare Department should not neglect on the pretext that the center is not under its ambit. Speaking to media, member of the JC formed against the death case at Wakha Rehabilitation Center, Namayrakpam Ulysses warned of agitation until the death case is solved. The member also demanded necessary help to the bereaved family.
Karigumba makalamatagi legi daba misak amabu Thamuraba matung nongalaga sire haibagi pau tabasidi mihapum oibaga chap manabani maram aduna akoi gi JC makai dagi di akoi taraina sungle lepcharoi akoi akanba khongjang changjang jagani akoi na amuksu han haijari postmortem report achumba pibiyu 10 days ki matung da puthokpiyu loina na asugumba social welfare department gi mari leinaba authority leitana hangba center sing thingbiyu
registration process loisalama matung da moina semi ba guideline dugi makada regulation tawgadawgi pose aduki matik tappe adudi akhoi no ji hangning ai sidi ilai na misi mena thokpada akhoi gi makada leitaba rehab ni haidana khummaga kayam kuida leidoino natraga mi kaya siraba matungda department na registration gi process loisangadorino haiba wang se koi kondagi hangningi.
Patso MLA Sapam Kudikeshwar says local clubs need to act in neutral manner in order to effectively play its developmental role. The MLA was speaking at the 43rd Foundation Day program of Sangai Pro Naharol Club SNC in Sangai Pro, Awang Lekai today. MLA Kudikeshwar maintained that clubs are there to address the problems of the locality. Meritorious students who have cleared class 10 and 12 examinations and sports persons from the locality were felicitated on the occasion.
Mi kunimak chinna banina, mi kunimak mai magi porti manada banina. Club sida sinaga lekai se thokpa apakpata development proper to butam che club ki functionary sinna banana. Club to appeal to jene bacha. PN neutral body. Club se neutral body oibyo. Ama lakine ama sakine but you should be neutral. Ena kangiram ne oisu oibiri. Hana lebi ba oibiri do adum oibyo project so oibyo matum de so oibyo. Ai da kusanjare sina club sida neutral oigada bani hai.
Department of Education S and Zonal Education Officer 1 jointly organized a painting competition on the theme Pariksha Pe Charcha at Kwakitel Morangpurel Community Hall today. Social Welfare Minister H. Dingo released a book titled Exam Warrior on the occasion. The book contains many tips on how to face examinations without pressure and stress. The painting competition was held in two categories, one for class 6 to 8 and the other for class 9 to 12. MLA Karam Shyam, former Minister Oinam Lukhoi, Secretary of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Premananda Mite, BJP candidate from Kashamtong Assembly Constituency, Johnson Ilangbam and officials of Education S Department graced the event.
Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji mayamda ka phonga kan tang sin chile hariba kanu mayam si kana ba wahi mayam ma pai thambi bani adugi Padamoina project India ki jaga sing data ngasi se akogi satya sing si loina ba free hoina mind free hoina ba hena unin laitar ga like la su fadana pa ga prepare fadana to dona na bugi damita hoina sa se data ngang sing si loina raga painting competition to ba adi atop moina panjaba kanu mayam ma to gi no ma khang pandam ma khang hai tare.
Zonal Education Office Kaching also organized Pariksha Pe Charcha 2023 Art and Painting Competition today at Practicing Junior High School in Kaching. The competition was held on a theme with Yoga, exam warriors will be better prepared. Hyanglam MLA Dr. Radhesham Yumnam and Wabugai MLA Dr. Usham Deben graced the event. Around 700 students from various schools under ZEO Kaching participated in the competition. Morangtem Kohinoor of Kaching High Secondary School got the first prize. Mayanglambam Kriti Darani of Kaching Kunau Government High School won the second prize, and Chongam Lilian Kup of Grace Cottage Academy Kaching bagged the third prize in the competition. Integrated Child Development Service ICDS Department of Ukhrul District began 5-day program on girls' child education and empowerment under Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao at DRDA Hall Mini Secretariat Ukhrul today. Ukhrul DC Krishna Kumar IAS launched the program. DPO of ICDS AW Simrapam, AC2DC and SDO LM Blog A Rohini Kumar and PO of DRDA Ngamrewung were present on the occasion. DC Krishna Kumar welcomed every girl child born in the district and said that they are the backbone to the future of the district and state, and every parent should ensure equal treatment to all the girls in the family. A signature campaign was held and pledge was read out. The pledge said every citizen in the country should act in all the possible ways, individually and collectively, to eliminate gender-biased discrimination and sex selection that threatens the birth and survival of girls. Secretary of Shumang Lila Producer Association L. Hemanta says this agreement between the association and Manipur State Kala Academy has been sorted out. Briefing media at Manipur Press Club today, L. Hemanta said that the two bodies had some disagreement during the 50th Shumang Lila Festival organized by Manipur State Kala Academy, after which Shumang Lila Producers Association decided to refrain from participating in the festival. He said that the two bodies held a meeting recently and an agreement was reached. As a result, the association will now take part in the 51st Shumang Lila Festival and also extended all support to the initiatives of the Manipur State Kala Academy.
Manipur State Kala Academy Sinba Shumang Lasing Makata na Yauroi Haina Quina media get on the high gibadu Makata na Equi Sarup Yazeragani Yauragani Maramdi Shumang La Promoto Buni State Kala Academy Yam saying na Tobi Bache Tagase Asiguma Moina Makata na Tobiba Sinbi Basumang Lasinda Producers Association support over Hena Paba Kalasi Okatnaba Kunkama Pakat but the Producers Association Yam Saw Matin Pangjagani Habekoi Warip Ama Luxuraga media get home the Sengduk Sabani. State Kala Academy na Makata na Equina, Tamjaram by Quenum Quid Yauroi Habawapumadu, we wrote of Zare.
As a part of the precautionary measures taken up to prevent any untoward incidents along Imphal-Dimapur National Highway, a team of Kangpupi Police Station today carried out traffic and road safety drive in front of the police station. Two-wheeler riders without helmet, triple pillion riders, minor drivers, and those found using mobile phones while driving were detained. Those without helmets were made to buy helmet on the spot. The drive led by OCKH Sunil Kumar was carried out under the supervision of Kangpupi SP Vikramjit. Detainees were given awareness on road safety norms. Police said similar drives will be carried out in the future.
Gari thaubirak matamda gari thaubagi niyom ngakna phajana chumna thaubirakpa aduga ingadaba niti niyom ngakna inbiraga ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯐ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯤꯌꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯐ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯣꯏꯗ ꯉꯥꯝꯗꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯂꯤꯁ ꯈꯛꯇꯪꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯠꯀꯤ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯠꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯗꯥꯏꯇ ꯈꯛꯇ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯃꯤꯄꯨꯝ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯏꯀ꯭ꯋꯦꯜ ꯔꯦꯁꯄꯣꯟꯁꯤꯕꯤꯂꯤꯇꯤ ꯂꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯣ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ Manipur Police Department gi maikaidagi mahut sinjaraga Kangpopi Police Station gi osi aihakna mayamgi mafamda thamjari.
As a part of the security measures taken by Manipur Police in view of the upcoming Republic Day celebrations, Imphal West District Police Commando today carried out cordon and search operations at Wahing Laikai Parking, Samumakong Masjid Road and Uripok Chakri Kom. A total of 557 people were verified, of which 7 people without proper identification proof were handed over to City Police Station for further verification. Bishnupur District Police Commando team along with Nambol Police Station personnel team also carried out cordon and search operations at Nambol Bazaar today. 50 persons were verified during the operation. No one was arrested. Utra Sanglen condoles the demise of former member of Sana Konung, Ningombam Sanjoy from Kongpal, Laishram Lekai. Department of Prosthodontics Dental College, RIMS Imphal today observed Prosthodontics Day at the Library Hall of Dental College, RIMS. Director of RIMS, Professor H. Priyoshaki, launched posters and model displays at the event. Dental College RIMS Principal in Charge Dr. Nandini DB, Head of Department Professor Anand Rajapur, Dr. Nitai Debnath, Dr. Babina Chirom, faculty, staff and students attended the program. The 5th Women Mega Conference of Rongmai Baptist Churches Council RBCC kicked off at Gaidim Jang Ground in Khopum, Nonay District yesterday. Over 15,000 women delegates from Assam, Nagaland and Manipur are taking part in the 3-day conference on the theme Godly Women in the Changing World. Vice President of RBCC, Reverend Dr. Guifanang Panmei, inaugurated the conference by cutting the ceremonial ribbon, and General Secretary of RBCC, Reverend Mansi Gangmai, hoisted the conference flag. A new branch of All Manipur Nupi Marub was opened today at Nongchup, Sanjinbam. The branch was opened under Segmai Area Nupi Marub. Representative and members of Segmai Area Nupi Marub were also selected on the occasion. CSP cell of Manipur State Cooperative Bank and Nabard Imphal jointly carried out a one-day financial literacy awareness program today at the office of Komlakhong Gram Panchayat level Multi-Purpose Cooperative Society in Imphal West. Experts during the program enlightened the participants on how to avail Mudra loan, Kishan credit card, Kharif Rabi loan, animal husbandry loan and business loan, which are provided by the two banks, besides elaborating on how to establish self-help group and liability groups. MSCB President Pangambam Ranjit Lafupat Gram Panchayat Pradhan in Basanta and MSCB Vice President Y. Subhachandra graced the program. Manipur People's Party notified that the election for the president post of MPP, which was scheduled to be held on 28 January 2023, has been postponed until further notice. Kanglei People Against Narcotics and Psychotropic Substances, Kanglei Panas, conducted a public awareness program on drug menace at Kurai Chingambam Lekai. The program was conducted as a part of the month-long event being initiated ahead of the Foundation Day observance of Kanglei Panas on February 7. Jangnoi Youth Club Cultural Troupe today organized the 55th Youth Day celebration on the theme Sports Education at Jangnoi Village in Kangpokpi District. The 5-day-long Youth Day celebration is being organized in support of war on drugs with the aim to promote healthy lifestyle among youth and to help them stay away from drugs. Youth from 7 wards of the area competed in various sports including volleyball, 800-meter race, 100-meter race, bamboo climbing, water race, tug of war, long jump, high jump, cardboard race, debating, quiz competition, extempore speech, as well as dance form called Vanoi Lam. Now the sports news. Lintoingam B Kangjei Loop Team A defeated Assam Rifles Polo Team 5-2 in today's match of the ongoing 38 men's state-level polo tournament at Imphal Polo Ground. For the winners, Dollar Soram scored 2 goals while Swarna Kangjam, Umesh and El Rohit added 1 goal each. In another match played today, Manipur Police Sports Club Team A beat Kuman Polo Club 6-2. For the winners, T.H. Ranjit and Y. Binoy scored 2 goals each, while K.H. Dinesh and H. Vivekananda added 1 goal each. In the next matches tomorrow, Paradise Polo Club Team B will take on MM Riding School Team B and Arbin Polo Club will take on Ibudho Marjing Polo Club Team B. In the 7th MNCA Plate Cricket Tournament being played at Oriental College and Model High Secondary School ground, YAC Moirangkom defeated KIYC Khetri Iril Mapal by 73 runs. Elected to bat first, YAC Moirangkom made 208 runs in the given 40 overs for the loss of 8 wickets. In reply, KIYC Khetri Iril Mapal were all out for 135 runs in 27 overs, thus losing the match by 73 runs. K.H. Krishnanda of YSC Moirangkom was adjudged the man of the match for picking up 4 wickets. In another match played today, Oscar Pauna Kaitel defeated YWC Patsoy by 40 runs. Elected to bat first, Oscar Pauna Kaitel set a target of 159 runs in 37 overs and 2 balls, losing all its wickets. In reply, YWC Patsoy could manage only 119 runs as they were bowled out in 32 overs and 5 balls, thus losing the match by 40 runs. All-rounder Booker Kangjam of Oscar Pauna Kaitel was declared the man of the match for his 3 wickets and 28 runs. SDC Laifam Kuno will play NCA Ningthaukhong in one of the match tomorrow, while Napsa Kha Imphal will meet Shadow Thangmaiban in another match. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur DGP P. Dongel says recent arrest of 5 personnel of Kaching Commando unit with drugs was made possible after much efforts. Befitting action will be taken against them. Combined team arrests 3 women and 1 man in possession of 473 grams of heroin powder from New Boljang in Churachandpur district. And ECI announces schedule of assembly elections in Tripura, Meghalaya and Nagaland. Elections in Tripura on February 16 and in Nagaland and Meghalaya on February 27. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Sri Sri Churachandpur namo Purvasramda Khuibu Konbirambi Amadi Now Konbirambi Takelabam Ningol Nongthomam Ongbi Roni Devi na Magi Nungsi Jaraba Imu Manung Sagi Natai Barumapang Amadi